morning, everybody. Today, we are going to finish the review together. And so we already did 1 through 11. Feel free to see the other video. But in this video, I plan to go through 12 and hopefully the rest. So in the diagram, they tell us right here that these two triangles are congruent. So what is the measure of angle H? So let's see. They want me to find the measure of angle H. Right now, I can't find it because I only know one piece of information. I would need to know this angle in order to find this angle. But I see this 35 here, and I see that 35 goes with G. And I have my congruency statement that says G, that's the last letter, goes with J. So using that, I know that this is 35 degrees. So now it becomes much easier. I just take 180 minus 65 minus 35, and that would be the measure of angle H. Let's see, 65 plus 35 is 100, so 180 minus 100, that'd be 80. So I would say the measure of angle H is 35 degrees. Okay. Number 8. Which rigid motion could be used to show that the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADE? Now, when I look at this, I see that that's SAS. So the congruency postulate or theorem would be SAS. So they are indeed congruent. So now I got to figure out, excuse me, was it moved? And this is obviously not moved because they're not the same exact shape. That would be moved over, rotated, turned, could be. Reflection. Now, if this side was equal to this side, then I would call that a, what's that, vertical reflection. And then horizontal reflection would be this way. So it's not vertically reflected. It's not horizontally reflected. It looks like it's rotated 90 degrees because this ends up here. So I would say this is a rotation. Select all of the following true statements based off the two triangles below. Okay. Well, this is talking about congruency. That's talking about congruency, the triangles. So first we need to decide, are they congruent? So we have S. And then we have our angle. And then we have our side. So by SAS, they are congruent. This is also 90 degrees. I could have used hypotenuse leg as well. So if these are congruent, and that's 50, and that's 40, that means this has to be 50. And that means this would be 40. So let's go through. They say triangle ABC. So if I start here and I go this way, oh, I already went the wrong way. A, B to C. So it'd be here, here, to there. Is that congruent to DFE? D, F, E. No, you did not go the same direction. So that one is not one of the answers. BAC, let's see, B, A, C. Is that congruent to EDF? Yeah, it started in the same position, went in the same position, so this is true. So this is true. triangle BAC, so start here, go there, is congruent to EDF. That would be true. And I just noticed, I read this as triangle. I'm not sure why. These are talking about the angles. So is BAC, that'd be this angle, which I'm not sure what happened to my 40 degrees here. Whoa, try again. So going through that again, ABC, that'd be this angle. And D, so ABC would be this angle. And DFE would be this angle. Those are not equal. And then BAC, that'd be this angle. EDF, that'd be this angle. Yes, they are congruent. So that one's true. AC is congruent to DF. Would that be congruent to that? So is this congruent to this? Yes, they have the congruency symbol. And is AB congruent to DF? So is AB congruent to DF? No. Okay, so the only answers that are correct are B, C, and D. 15. Triangle ABC is congruent to DEF if A is 40. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type that A is 40 right there. Okay. A is 40. B is 110. So I'm going to put B as 110. And you could draw a triangle. We have A is 40, B is 110. What is the measurement of angle F? Well, maybe a picture would be nice. So we got A, B, C. Do it in the same order. That'd be D, E. You don't have to draw a picture, but just trying to help you understand this better. So what is the measure of angle F? So what I would do is we know that A and D are the same. So if A is 40, then D is also 40. So that's 40. Because that's 40. And they're congruent triangles. Let's see. B and E would be the same because they're in the same spot. So if B is 110, then E would be 110. So what's the measure of angle F? Three angles add up to 180 in a triangle. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Class. What? Oh, I know I did. Let's see. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Sorry. So to find the measure of angle F, I would just take 180 minus 110 minus 40, that's 180 minus 150, that'd be 30 degrees. Okay, so the answer is 30. Describe how you could take this polygon, and we have a few of those. Describe how you would move the solid polygon to exactly match the dashed polygon using a series of two transformations. Well, let's see. It looks like it's flipped over. So what I would do, and there's a couple different ways, but what I would do is I would flip it over the x-axis first. So I would call it, we call that a reflection. So I'd say reflection over the x-axis. That's the first thing I would do. And then notice that if that's one up, this becomes one down. That would go there. That's 7 up, it'd go 7 down. That'd go there. And then this is 2 up, so it'd go 2 down right there. Now, if I wanted to draw a quick picture, I could. Oh, I was drawing a triangle. So a quick picture, I got this. Rough sketch. And it looks like it's almost the same, but now to get this point here, from here to there, I need to move it over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 to the left, 1 down. So that's what I would say. Translate 9 units to the left and 1 unit down. And then I would get the dashed figure. Quadrilaterals, bike and golf or graph. Describe a series of transformations that map bike onto this. The common mistake here is kids have just been moving this, but notice that B corresponds with G. So B corresponds with G. So you can't just move it, you would have to reflect it and then move it. So what would I do? I'd first reflect it over this line. So I'd reflect over the y-axis. Okay, so now my new points. Let's see. If that's 1, 2 over, that'd be there. That's my new K. And then B, 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Something's not right. No, that is right. Okay. And then if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. And then this one would end up here. So now, that's what I get after reflecting over the y-axis. And remember that B is now over here, which is good because B and G correspond. So what would I need to do now? I need to move it up 1. I need to move it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So if I move that up 5 units, so translate up 5 units, we would end up in the same place. All right. How can I get math onto math? So first, I'm thinking maybe reflect it. We could do over this line. So there's a few different things I could do. If I reflect over this line, sorry about that. But if I reflect over this line, Would that help? Let me think. Not really. So I'm not going to do that. What else could I do? What if I reflect over y equals negative x? Will that help? Flipping it over this way. Does m go with t? No, m goes with m. So that's not going to help me. So it looks, maybe I should rotate it, except I rotate it because then the m will end up over there. So I'm going to guess, if I had to take a lucky guess, I'm going to say, and we're just going to see what happens. We're going to do a 180-degree rotation. And it doesn't matter clockwise or anti-clockwise. Let's see what we get. So remember, if the point M is at 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, if the point M is at 2, 4, and we're going 180 degrees, it becomes 4, 2, then over here it becomes 2, 4. So it'd be 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. That's where the new M is. Right there. It's pretty close. So M goes from here to there. Now let's look at A. A is at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Becomes 4, 4. Over here becomes 4, 4. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where my new A is. T was at 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Over here becomes 2, 4. Over here comes back to 4, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then finally H. H starts at 0, 0, goes to 0, 0, goes to 0, 0, so it stays in the same spot. So it looks like all I need to do now is move it up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1. So my second translation would be translate 1 unit to the left and 1 unit to the right. I'm sorry, 1 unit up